I'm going to make this video an extension of the world population one I did. Only because I wish I'd watched the documentary I just watched before I made that video. Because it's got some pretty awesome stuff talking about it. It's David Attenborough, so you know it's on the money. And I mean, it's just incredible, just the shit we've got. I mean, little message to Americans out there: if everyone lived like you guys across the whole world with your excess, that the planet would only be able to sustain 1.3 billion people. So if everyone had, you know, their big gluttonous fucking lifestyle that most people do in America, and if you don't believe me, then, you know, just walk down the fucking high street of New York and see how many fat fucks you see. You know, that's just little, you know. And if everyone lived like a Rwandan in Africa, then the population of the planet could be in the range of 18 billion. So does that say something about the gluttony and disgraceful fucking living standards that other people have to endure as a result of the gluttony and the disgusting parasitic lifestyle that we have in the West? I mean, it's just disgusting. I really feel fucking guilty. I really do. Not because I directly have a fucking well, deliberation in any of this, because I don't, because I was born into this fucking abortion that is the fucking Western Hemisphere. I mean, you know, we live happily and everything else, you know, all content, and we have prosperity and everything, but fuck's sake, at what cost? You know, the rest of the world is suffering at our fucking expense, not just politically, but economically and everything else. I mean, you just look at the fucking grand scheme of things. We're not, you know, the more we know about each other, the more we're learning about each other, the more appealing and significant and relevance it has to everything. You know, like, if you have to know everyone else to kind of see what's going on here, because, you know, if you're completely ignorant and you're completely nationalist, if you will, about your own existence on the planet, you know, I'm British, yeah, la la la, I'm American, you know, we're the best, or whatever, you know, we have our own self-interest all the fucking time, then you have what we have now. I mean, great, we have technology and everything else, and, you know, but the problem is with that, this intellect and this technology will either be the pinnacle and the saviour of humanity, or that it's utter destruction. And to be fair, we've seen more destruction by no deliberate cause. Obviously, you know, we've always thought, well, you know, let's have some more food. That's a good idea. Fucking great idea. Let's have more food, you know, because I'm fucking hungry. But, you know, you can't keep fucking swelling like this. It's insane. You know, please watch this documentary. It's really, really good. On iPlayer. It's Horizon. So, how many people can live on planet Earth, which is the name of the documentary. Fucking priceless. Really, really clever. Really well put together. But that is just a really strong message. For fuck's sake, sort it out. I mean, oil is probably a massive factor in the problem as well. Having to, you know, not only go to war for the fucking stuff, but essentially govern the whole population of the world on its acquisition. I mean, it's a scary fucking resource, really. I'd rather have hydrogen everywhere, but I don't know how feasible that is to generate. You know, I'd like to know, actually, if anyone's out there, please tell me. But yeah. So I just think it's insane. I mean, you know, there's so many problems, but we're the fucking thing that wants to sort it out. We know we have the power, we have the technology, we can rebuild him. You know, we're the people that can sort it out, but we just seem so blindly ignorant to do so. I mean, it's just fucking insane. You know, I think about this stuff a lot. You know, I believe it or not, I actually do lose sleep at night at this sort of thing. You know, I'm sitting here like nearly bedtime. I'm just thinking, yeah, no, it's terrible. It really is. But yeah, at the end of the day, people have to put their dick in their trousers and keep their fanny in its fucking chastity belt. Because I'm not even fucking funny. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it is just retarded. Like, there is a massive problem. I mean, the thing is, you're, you know, I'm negative because I'm talking about this. You know, I'm the pessimist. You know, because it's a touchy subject, because it's people's own decisions in their life. The only one aspiration that they ever get to do in the civilized world or anywhere else, I guess, to a point where you know, that's the ultimate achievement. Like, I mean, to be honest, the ultimate achievement for me in a third world country would be to eat every day. I mean, that would be good enough, you know, like, let alone have a family. But over here, you know, that is the thing that drives us. You know, we have to have as many kids as we possibly can afford to have. I mean, what the fuck's all that about? I mean, that's just insane. So yeah, there's several ways of rectifying the problem we have and we currently find ourselves in, and that's educating people for a start, because I mean, I'm gifted with an education, not necessarily from sort of, well, I had a basic education. I mean, went to religious school, so I wasn't the fucking best. And, you know, a lot of people might dispute that, but it's true. I mean, that was my primary school education. Then I went off to a decent education, which was good. But yeah, I mean, a lot of what I know now is obviously self-learned because of this glorious thing, the internet, which will probably be our saviour. You know, it's like, I don't know, if there was a Jesus, it would be the internet. Do you know what I mean? Because it's going to be the only fucking thing that's going to come along and actually fucking do something for us, because it's educating the really stupid fucks out there, and it's exposing all the stupid fucks out there for the stupid fucks that they are, and essentially giving the intelligent people a good chance to express themselves. And YouTube's a good place to start, which is why I'm doing it. I'm not, you know, not tooting my own horn there, but yeah. So you know, I think that it's going to be a massive help for our controlling of our population. And who knows, if we can carry on being prosperous and whatever. I mean, you know, sort of getting to a point where we can actually sort of be on par with our population and regulate something properly, then you know, we'll be able to unveil technologies we didn't even know we could do, or you know, didn't even know we can make, or you know, things that we could understand about the universe that we never even thought we could understand about the universe, etc., etc. You know, so who's to say that we won't be able to travel to other planets and fucking colonize the fucking universe? I mean, the fuck wouldn't want to do that? Be awesome. I'm just gonna go off to planet, you know, something rather Earth Mark 5. You know, like, yeah, like we're gonna go over there. It's like twice the size of this planet. We can fucking rape it for its resources if we want to. I mean, even if I mean, the possibilities are endless. I'd love to see that, but I don't see that as an impracticality or an impossibility, because I mean, look at what we can do now. I mean, I'm speaking to essentially an eye that's been manufactured by a human that can record stuff, and you know, I can record sound. I mean, you know, you propose these ideas of technology to people 200 years ago, or you know, let's say pre 1700. And you'd be burned on a fucking stake for it. I mean, you know, like talking to a person on the other side of the planet, fucking hell, heretic, you know, like, because it's incomprehensible. Like, what the fuck, you know? But we take it for granted now. It's just this modern commodity, and it's a glorious blessing. It really is. It's such a useful tool. And yeah, as I said, it'll be the saviour of us. But I'd love to. I mean, I'd love to get off this planet and go and live on the moon or something, just as a base. Like, then I can go and fuck off to somewhere else. I don't know, Jupiter. See how that's going. See how big that fucking storm really is. I'd love to see that. Yeah, I think this video is getting a bit too long now. I tried uploading one recently. It didn't want to know. But yeah, this is another video. Hopefully, it's kind of touched on a few more things. But yeah, and I like to have a rant from time to time, so I've recorded it for your enjoyment if you find that sort of thing entertaining. Good evening.